So in this video, I'm going to be playing for you guys all of the Harviena/Ascension radios on Tag Der Toten. And I do want to make this clear, these are different from the Pablo radios. Those are different. I've already made a video on those, but these ones are mainly surrounding Harviena and Ascension, and of course the Apothicon Blood. And they go into detail explaining all of that. Of course, I'm not going to say anything here because I don't want to spoil them. But regardless, real quick before I play them for you guys, I do want to mention that I've already made videos on the Pablo radios, which in that video I accidentally put 2 of the Harviena radios on accident, so you know that's a thing, but all of them are going to be inside this video. And also made a video on the Ultimus Richthofen projector reels and the Jebediah Brown gramophone quotes, which are all really interesting and great watches. They're all on my channel. They'll be in cards in this video and just all around the place. And really the best way to do that is just going to a playlist on my channel that will be a card in this video. That is the Black Ops 4 Zombies Ether storyline playlist, which if you guys want to click on that, then you'll find all my videos. But still, there's so much more to actually make videos on. I still need to do the conversational quotes, the campfire quotes, the Samantha Wisps that I'm going to be doing very soon, so definitely subscribe for all that stuff that's coming up. But I gotta be quiet already and play these for you, so if you guys do go on to enjoy this video, then definitely do all the normal YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, bell, share, and all that great stuff. But I'm going to be quiet already, and I'll catch you guys next video.
We have verified authenticity of this transmission, yes?
Yes, Anton. A recon unit traveled to the old facility. Apparently, a survivor has been living there since the end of the war.
Since the end of the war? 13 years? How can this be true? And how did we not know about this?
Unfortunately, your guess is as good as mine.
And his proposal, this Garthen device, what do you make of this?
Personally, it sounds too good to be true. But this isn't the first I've heard of it. Dr. Richthofen had mentioned it as well.
Just think, Harvey. A device capable of granting that which any man desires. I simply think it and bang. It is reality. We could beat Americans to Group 935 lunar facility. We could become leaders of free world overnight.
The potential, it is certainly infinite.
So, he says he will construct a device, but first he needs us to find something.
He says we must bring him the blood of an ancient creature. He gave us the coordinates. It's at the bottom of the ocean. Recovery will not be cheap.
Well, we do not need the creature, only its blood. Harvey, do not worry. The reward will pay cost tenfold. This is how the Ascension Group leads charge into New World.
I understand. And there was one more thing. He warned us to bring him the blood straight away. When exposed to the elements for extended amounts of time, it becomes volatile and unstable. He warned us the blood is alive.
Let us worry about collecting it first. We will decide the next move after this, Dr. Yina.
Of course, Dr. Gersh.
I trust your trip was a success.
Like you wouldn't believe, Anton, what we found down there. The creature was magnificent, gargantuan in size. It was otherworldly, a remnant of a different age. Oh, I wish you could have seen it.
It was at the coordinates provided.
Yes, 43 north, 180 east. The blood has a fluidity to it that I find fascinating. We would have investigated further, but we intercepted a transmission that the Americans were in the area. Somehow they'd been informed about the creature's location.
Ah, these damn leaks. They will be our undoing.
It seems every step we take, the Americans follow suit.
Mark my words. There is a mole in Ascension, Harvey. We must strike it out before it destroys us. Get a team together. People we trust. If we are to study the blood, we must make sure the Americans do not find out.
To study it? Anton, I think we should follow the plan and deliver the blood to the Siberian facility.
Yet, Harvey. We cannot. This struggle with the Americans, we cannot let them get the advantage. This blood is our only leverage. After the war and Group 935 disbanded, you came to us. You came to me. You saw a better vision for the future here than what your America was offering. We created Ascension on the principle of being better men, of making this world a better place. If this blood is key to unlocking the future, we would be fools to not take this opportunity.
Perhaps you are right. At the very least, we can study it. What's the harm in that?
How are the experiments coming, Dr. Ina?
Fascinating, Anton. Truly fascinating. The blood, it's not so much fluid as it is very much alive. It moves, it changes shape at will, reacts to our touch.
Alive? How is this possible?
I'm not sure. One theory is perhaps the creature itself was more of a vessel, and that its blood is made up of a million different organisms that control it, like a crew piloting a ship. The creature died, but the organisms inside survived, trapped at the bottom of the ocean.
Is it sentient? Yeah, how is it able to move?
The blood uses negative space, which exists between the molecules. This negative space provides an influx of energy, which we believe fuels the blood, giving it the ability to move.
Do you still believe this blood is suitable for our primates? For rocket testing?
Absolutely. The blood gives them rejuvenation abilities, making them more powerful, stronger. If a monkey is on the brink of death and given an injection, it makes a full recovery in a matter of minutes. The only trade-off is they become more angry, hostile, even violent in some cases.
Is this a problem?
It's manageable. But I'm confident monkeys given an injection of this blood will survive spaceflight.
Wonderful news. I think we can move on to the next phase of the program. We should prepare a serum for mass production. Can you tell me more about this negative space?
We really don't know much about it, except that it does not exist in this dimension. Maybe a gateway from another. One of our men has theorized it might even be a black hole of sorts.
Send what research you've done to myself and our weapons team. Be sure Yuri Zavoyski is included in the brief.
Of course, but I will remind you, we need to be careful. We've noticed the blood has been changing composition, as if reacting to all our probing and prodding.
Reacting? How so?
I'm not sure how to explain it, but it feels like the blood's getting angry. Now, comrades, that is enough! Now, as it stands, we must account for the facts. 2 days ago, one of our research facilities was attacked. All personnel are dead, with the exception of Dr. Gersh and Dr. Zavoyski, who are both still missing.
What about 4 intruders?
We do not know. They have not been recovered. Now, I know what Dr. Gersh and his work meant to this organization. However, all is not lost. We must remember that.
All is not lost. We have no leader. Who is going to lead us now? You? An American? Нет.
I'd remind you to think before you speak, comrade. I am one of the founding members of this organization, and you are someone who has forgotten their place in it. I am not saying I should lead it. Frankly, I would rather not. I would leave it to the committee to find a suitable replacement. However, with Americans, Broken Arrow grows stronger by the day. And we must act quickly if we are to stay ahead of them.
What is it you are proposing?
Some of you may remember 4 years ago, a contact at an abandoned Group 935 facility reached out to us. He promised to construct the Agarthan device for us, provided we brought him the blood of the beast. We never brought him the blood. Instead, we used it to fulfill our own needs. I propose I take a small crew and deliver the blood, as promised, to our ally in Siberia. With the Agarthan device in Soviet hands, we will not only end this Cold War overnight, we will bring humanity together and create a better world. This is Dr. Harvey Yena. It's the 1st of January, 1964. Happy New Year. We are 15 minutes out from the abandoned Group 935 Siberian facility, where I will deliver the blood, as promised, for the creation of the Agarthan device. After I have secured it, I've arranged for rendezvous with my handler, who will take me back to American soil. It's been nearly 20 years. I can hardly remember my former life. After Group 935 disbanded, I had a choice. Come home, or turn to the Soviets and bury myself in the heart of their organization. I chose the latter. When again would America get such an opportunity? There was a moment back in 45, right after McCain was discovered, where I thought Dr. Richtofen had discovered the truth, that I was a spy. He was right, of course. But it turned out Dr. Richtofen had his own problems with Group 935. It's time to go back home. Darn it, if I'm not excited to eat a hot apple pie and catch a game of baseball. What the? Sir, he's broken containment! What on earth is going on? The blood. It broke containment. It started attacking the guards. Follow me. We need to move. Now! Sir, no!